What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Force here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is a first-person shooter that mixes in elements of RPG gameplay. There are character classes, there is a leveling system, as well as skill selection, allowing you to specialize your character in various trees. In addition to that, and besides some comedy that we just saw there in the background, there's also an item hunting system. Randomized loot is scattered throughout the world, and you try to find improvements to basically increase the effectiveness of your character. Here in this video, what I plan to do is show you some of the early gameplay in Borderlands 2, as well as show off some of the game's major features. So let's go ahead and hop right into Borderlands 2. Now, the character class that I'm currently playing as is the Assassin. In addition to the Assassin, there are actually 4 other classes in the game. There's the Commando, the Gunzerker, the Siren, and the soon-to-be-released Necromancer. A Commando has the ability to use turrets. The Gunzerker is a dual-wielding fighter. The Siren basically uses special magical powers to manipulate the environment, increasing her effectiveness as well as her allies, and the Necromancer is the pet class. But again, I am looking at the Assassin. That's the class that I'm currently playing as, and he basically focuses on sniper rifles and up-close melee combat. Plus, I've got the ability to go stealth and put out a decoy like that, and this allows me to sneak up on people and either stab them or shoot them for increased damage. Okay, so let's just hop right into some gameplay. I thought about immediately showing you the menus and stuff, but I think I'd rather just do that organically as it becomes necessary as we progress through the game. So let's just go ahead and move out, again, straight into some combat action here in Borderlands 2. So I've been playing the game for about an hour and a half now. That's basically how far we are into it, and I tell ya, lots of fun. Alright, so let's get a couple of shots here off on these guys with my sniper rifle. Now, you get increased damage from headshots. You get what's known as critical strikes, and a lot of times that's going to be one-hit, one-kills, and basically unless you're in a position where you're out-leveled. I think there was another guy down here. There we go. Get rid of his shield, and then some shots to the head. Now, I've already cleared through this area. In fact, I've gone through the main progression storyline that's cleared me through all of this area, and there was even a little boss battle over there. But what you're going to notice in this game is that when you leave and come back, all of the chests are available again. So all of this, I've collected loot in all of these chests that we're seeing here and all these little items, but they're basically just going to respawn every time you come back. So a big part of this game is loot acquisition and loot lust, I guess we'll call it. And they really add to that by respawning everything every time you rejoin the game. So it's pretty interesting. So let me go ahead and show you what we're doing right now, though. We're gonna hit L. That will bring up our current mission log, and we've got 2 missions currently available. We're gonna actually start off with this optional mission. Notice on the left-hand side there's a description, and then at the bottom there's a little extra tab that shows you the reward, and it tells you what mission type it is. And this is an optional mission. We've got our story mission right here, but I want to show you some optional mission action. So we're currently on Symbiosis. Sir Hammerlock, the quest giver, heard rumors of a midget hiding out in Southern Shelf Bay who formed a symbiotic relationship with a bullymong. He's asked you to find it and kill it. Let me tell you something else about Borderlands. There's just hilariousness all throughout this game. There's lots of humor in the Borderlands world, and Borderlands 2 is no different. Very, very comical indeed. But I think what people are really obviously interested in is the physical gameplay. And so I'm going to try to do as much shooting as possible. Now again, I'm doing some sniping action here, as well as some melee assassinating, which I can show you here. We're going to run up to him, and then what I do is I hit F, and that puts out my decoy, and it makes me invisible. It allows me to walk up to someone for extra damage. One hit, one kill. Oh yeah. And then since we're close, we're gonna whip out our pistol here and get the headshot just like that. Okay, now again, this is an area that I cleared in the past, but since it's since I left the game and came back, all of the loot around here, all of these chests are now available again. I'm gonna walk up here and get some stuff in here. And there's so much in this game. There's so much loot everywhere. It's really it's just crazy. It really is crazy. In fact, it's crazy to the point that it even gets a bit monotonous. As much as I love it, and I think it's a major part of the game, it does sometimes get a little bit old, because, you know, you feel like you're required to open all these chests just in case, you know? You never know what's gonna be in there. Got a gun right here. This is not nearly as good as what I have, though, and that's probably gonna be the case for a little while, but I'd like to also show you here some more information about my character. So let's go ahead and take a look at the skill trees. Now, once you hit level 5, you unlock your first skill point, and then from every level there forward, you continue to unlock additional skill points. Now, the first skill point goes into, for the assassin class, the Decepton, which is my stealth. And you're going to notice here, I hit F, it puts me into stealth, it puts out a decoy, but it also increases the damage of my next attack. And notice down on the lower left, 650% melee damage, 200% gun damage, 250 gun critical hit. Now also, the sooner that I end the invisibility, the less damage it does, but also the quicker the cooldown is. So if I'm constantly going in and out of the invisibility, I don't do as much damage in between, but I also get the cooldown back quicker. Now these are the 3 skill trees. There is sniping, cunning, and bloodshed. Bloodshed really focuses on the up-close melee aspect. The final skill available there is Many May Fall, which makes it so that whenever you kill someone in stealth, you automatically re-stealth, and it adds more time to the deception. Why did I have such a hard time saying that? It's because that's the O-N there. I know that word's deception, but why is the O capitalized? That killed me. So that's the bloodshed tree. The tree that I'm focusing in is actually the sniping, with the final one being every time I critical hit, it increases my damage with the sniper rifle, as well as my critical hit damage. And then also there's the cunning tree, which appears to be sort of a melee brawler focused with a little bit of gunplay. It seems just to be a little bit of a mix here. Pretty interesting. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mix between the two, I guess we would call it. But I am focusing on the sniping tree, and all the character classes in the game, all 5 of them, will have their 3 specific trees that you can choose to specialize in. And then we're going to continue to move out here into a little more gameplay, a little more shooting before we take a look at the next system. Let's see what we got here. Midget Man, shoot him. Let's go invisible, get a shot off. And then we come back. Just go for the headshots, get your crits. And a lot of times you're gonna get your, oh boy.
I enjoyed that.
Yes, I did it too. I did too. We both enjoyed it. Let's go for some pistol action though.
I feel like we grew apart since he died.
Now this game features, I think they said billions of guns. Okay, this guy's crazy.
Taking my hands.
Let's just take care of it. Yeah, this game, I think it features billions of guns, or bazillions of guns, or bajillions of guns. It's some crazy, ridiculous number. They do have a randomized system here. Here's another loot. I might as well pick that up. All right, so there's money that you'll find in the game. There's grenades. There are various weapon upgrades. Of course, you'll find ammo in the chest as well. And there's so many. Let me just show you. Let me just walk around here just to show you, like, there's so much that I could just go around here looting. And this is, it's hard to say because it's so early on, but initially I was just kind of a little taken back that there's just so much. And you know, if you played the original Borderlands, you'll know what to expect. But if you're coming into this fresh, it might be a little overwhelming that there's just so much to loot all the time. Can I climb up there or what? Okay, let me do this. There we go. And notice we're gonna come up here, and there's just gonna be a bunch more chests as well. Now they do a color system which allows you to quickly identify what you have here. For example, the yellow ones are just going to be piles of money. And then there's various colors for the various rarity of the items, and then the basic ammo and grenades and all that stuff, that's gonna be white. Alright, so we got some bully mongs here. Yes, you can get a headshot for crits on them too. Oh. Quick little reload action. There we go. Watch out. Can I melee him from down here? No. Come here. Come here. There we go. Look at those headshots with that, huh? Nice. Absolutely beautiful. Notice the day-night cycle? Yes, this game does feature a day-night cycle. We're gonna go ahead and head on over to this next area. Just some ammo, but I'm full on that type. Little save point. These little robot things will trigger save points as you progress through the game in various spots. And the reason that's pertinent is that if you die, you'll go back to your most recent checkpoint. And we actually have a vending machine here.
I'm legally obligated to tell you.
Little shop.
I ain't a real doctor.
So I'm gonna sell all of my extra stuff. It's all the stuff that I don't really need. These are the things that I've equipped currently. And while we're at that, let me go ahead and show you the game's equipment setup. So inventory is what we can call this here. Currently have 2 weapon slots available. As you can see, as you progress, you'll be able to unlock a 3rd and 4th weapon slot. There's also these various items here. So this is a shield. This is a shield right here, a shield position. This is going to allow you, basically just gives you an overshield. There's various overshield types. You can see the things that are measured are capacity, recharge rate, and recharge delay. And depending on the different shields you get, those will be different. And you basically get to pick and choose, do I want more capacity, or do I want a faster rate, or a faster, or a slower recharge delay? What are you looking for in your shields? Also, improvements to your grenade enhancements. So you pick up generic grenades, but depending on the type of enhancement you put on it, it's going to change various aspects of it, such as the type of damage it does, the type of delay it has, its blast radius, the total amount of damage. And again, you will pick up just regular grenades, but depending on the enhancement that you get for it, it'll change exactly what it does. And then I also have here a Vault Hunter's Relic, which increased chance of enemies dropping rare loot. So I got 5% increased chance there. So it's like Magic Find. And then there's also this item slot right here, but I don't currently have anything equipped for that, so that's going to come later on once I find an item for that position. There's also a map right here. That's the quest log, which I believe we took a look at prior. Yeah, I showed you the symbiosis quest that we're currently on. Basic map, you know, whatever you've uncovered is what you're going to see. It's also going to ping to your currently activated selected quest. So I selected this, but if I select my main quest, you're going to notice that ping is no longer there. So you can only really track one quest at a time, I believe. I haven't found an option to do multiple ones. We did also take a look at the skill tree here, and the last thing that's really here is the badass rank. These are challenges. As you progress through the game, you'll acquire challenges, and it gives you a badass token. You then click on redeem token. You can see I've got 2 of them currently. I click on redeem token, and it gives you a permanent buff that you can select. Now, it gives you a list, and this list is ever changing. For example, look here, maximum health, shield capacity, recoil reduction, shield recharge rate, and melee damage. So I get to choose which of these that I want. So let's go with maximum health. Let me redeem. Now that increased my maximum health by that much. Now we're going to click redeem token again. And look at this, it's a different list. Now, obviously these things are repeating and you just get a various mix of it, but it makes it so you've got all these various options, and every time you get a new coin, you get a different list to pick from. So this one, let's see, I can go with recoil reduction, reload speed, gun accuracy. Let's go with gun accuracy. Okay, so I got a percentage added to gun accuracy. And this is the cumulative of all of my badass tokens that I've redeemed at this point in the game. So pretty interesting, all these bonus little stats that you get by completing all these various challenges. And there's quite an extensive list here of the challenges and various levels of them as well. So it's a pretty cool additional customization besides your skill tree that you have and besides your gear that you select to use for your character as well. Okay, but let's go complete the quest. That's what we're here to do. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. All right, so we get some more bully mogs down here, I believe. There we go. All right, let's go for the headshot. Nope, that's a miss. There we go. That's the headshot that I was looking for. Watch out. Watch out for those flying rocks. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, let's see here. Nice. Nice. All right, let's switch it up here. Get the pistol out. Finish him off. Holy crap. They just keep coming. What is this here? All right, so here's a shield, and actually that's a that might be an increase there. So let's take a look at that real quick. So did I just throw that one on? Yeah, so I just threw that one on. So what I did there was when you hold down E, it'll equip it. If you just tap E, it'll pick it up. So I held down E and that actually equipped this shield, which was an increase over the one that I had prior. So you can see this is the one that I had prior, and this is the one that we just found. All right. Let's move back out. Now the gunplay in this game is good, and you know, there were some major issues with the original Borderlands 2 in terms of its PC port. Major complaints. One of the biggest things was the well, I mean, there were definitely various issues and bugs in the game, but one of the big complaints was basically the interfacing with the menu, and it's pretty good in this game. It's really not nearly as bad, I think, as it was in the original one. All right, let's switch this up here. I don't know what I was trying to do with all that pistol action from range.
Ouch.
Okay. Come on. There's a crit. Is it necessary to do it like that? Absolutely not. Let's switch to the pistol. And I don't know why I'm not using it, so let's go ahead and activate my cloak finally.
An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
And throw a grenade right at that guy. There we go.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't using my stealth more. So let's start doing that. I'm so focused on trying to make sure I show you guys most of the various things in this game, while also trying to kill things. They're all things I'm attempting to do. Alright, so here's another shield. You can see it's got, compared to my current one, it's got a better recharge delay and rate, but a lower capacity. I'm gonna pick that up, but I'm not gonna actually equip it, because I like the higher capacity, and we're not gonna pick up that. It's really not that good. It doesn't really sell for that much too. Only sells for 35. So really not much there. Nothing really doing there. All right. Quest is questing that we go over there. Let's go ahead and do that. You will freeze to death in the water if you stand in it. It's not an instant death, but you start to take damage immediately. Okay, let's take a look at all this stuff. There's a save point. Telescope, you'll find these all over the place, let you look at points of interest. And a million chests, like I told you. So there's some money. More money, and this is ammo. Let's take a look here. See if we can spot any of these guys from range. There's somebody. Did that not kill him? Is that thing still alive? You gotta be kidding me. You better not be. The little beeping that you will hear periodically, usually during or after fights, that's when my shield recharges. It makes that little bit of noise. No one over here. I don't even know that I could hit his head from that position. Gosh darn it. What are you doing over there?
Ouch.
I also love the player commentary that your character will make when he gets headshots or does random things.
My skills are sharp.
Alright, I completed a badass challenge. That's going to give me another point. So we can go ahead and take a look at that. So another badass token, we redeem it, and this time recoil reduction, shield, recharge delay, grenade damage, elemental. Let's go with recoil reduction. Okay, I'll take it. It's a weapon. Sells for 67. I guess we'll pick that up. I think these guys are close by, are they? No? Oh boy, they're right there, huh? Look at this guy. Where'd he go? You little jerk. Alright, so we get some stuff over here we'll go take a look at. If you're wondering how big this game is, it's massive. People easily spent hundreds of hours in the first Borderlands, and this is either on par or bigger. I don't remember if they said the world was much larger, but I know it's at least as large as the last one. Look at this, this is hilarious. We're gonna go stealth now.
I enjoyed that.
And a bunch of headshots. Bunch of headshots. That worked out perfectly. Yeah, the game is huge. This is no small little, you know, 6 to 8 hour title. You can spend eons on this game. There are so many people over here too.
Sucker.
Wow, a little reinforcement troop there.
I enjoyed that.
There we go. Good thing I'm a sniper, and no one's getting even close to me. Good thing. Guys on that boat. I'm not even going towards my quest, am I? I don't even know what I'm doing over here. Maybe it'll be necessary in the future. You know, this could very well be an upcoming quest area too. I should probably... Let's head back. I'm gonna go kill that midget thing that you know, the entire point of me being over here. I'm gonna go do that. Staying on task, not my forte. But you know what, it doesn't really matter because regardless, you're seeing some Borderlands 2 gameplay, and that's what I was hoping to do here today. Show you guys, well, just really, I mean, after what I guess now is about 2 hours of playing, this game is so fun. This is really, really, it is really an enjoyable title. Obviously at this point I can't speak to the long game. Now I read a couple of, I can't speak to the late game at this point, but I read a couple reviews of people, some of the press that got early access to the title, and they're, you know, they're either positive or saying, you know, it's just a, you know, sequel to the first game, meaning that there aren't a ton of huge improvements. Or at least not enough to, you know, give it... For example, Giant Bomb gave them 4 out of 5 stars. Whatever you think of the star system is one thing, but, you know, I definitely trust a lot of what Giant Bomb has to say. And while I am not at the late game yet, I can speak to what I've played so far, and I can tell you that it's hella fun. What I've played so far has been really, really, really enjoyable. And I'd see myself playing this for many, many hours, comparable to the original Borderlands. Hundreds of hours seems reasonable, especially with, you know, especially with co-op too. You know, co-op really adds so much to a game. Being able to play with your friends, a title this immersive, means you're gonna be spending a lot of time with it. Let's go ahead and stealth here. Headshot on that guy. Headshot on that guy. There's a bunch of guys here. I guess this is where my quest is having me go, so it makes sense.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike. A most confused death, dead before he even knew where I had struck from.
Okay, let me reload. Is that everyone? I heard a midget guy, but then I heard an explosion and he stopped talking. So I think he might be dead. I think there's the possibility that he is dead. And I'm gonna just pick up everything over here because we got a shop right there that I can sell some stuff at. And some monies.
Got your time, boy!
Oh yeah? Where are you at?
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Save point. Okay, is there anything up here? Some more chests. Some money. Gimme. Thank you. And there are some shops, but where? How do I access them? They're behind me. Are they up higher? They might be up higher. I'm gonna keep going here. Holy crap. Shucks. Oh boy, super fail. Why am I not climbing up the ladder? Can I not? I should be able to do that while stealth. That's weird. I think I saw. There's someone behind me.
And nothing meets my
I disappear. Bow to my weaponry.
Two more guys. Why? He just disengaged. That's too bad for you, dude.
Sucker.
Damn it! I had it all set up! Closer! No one! Oh, it's coming! It's mine!
Intense.
I'm coming for you! You got an extra fatal bleeding shimmer of doom!
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Wow, that sells for a lot. Holy heck. Boss cannon. Did you see how much that sold for? It's like 600. That is phenomenal. We should be up to midget guy soon. What else? Where's this other guy? There he is. Oh! There's the guy.
What an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly
Oh my
creatures
God.
cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a little human backpack, and that's funny.
Yes.
Therefore die!
Alright, let's kill this thing. Let's kill this thing. find it first.
Ghosty.
Dying time!
The guy's all over the place. Wow.
Assassin, make head hurt!
Where did he go? I definitely don't want to leave the high ground, so I'm just gonna try to.
Time for kill! This is the best! Bloody glove and nothing meat in my mouth!
There he is. He's just all over the place. Gosh darn it.
You're so dumb!
Oh man, this guy's gonna be annoying as heck to deal with, I can tell already.
Get ready for her!
He's just bouncing everywhere. Plus his friends just woke up.
Another walking meat oven!
Oh!
I like grapes! Delicious!
Oop, hit the edge there. Yeah, this guy's gonna be annoying as heck to kill.
Weakness leads to deafness!
There he is. Just stand still, please. Something I also wonder here is whether or not his friends are continuously respawning. Because if they are, then I'm kind of just wasting my time trying to shoot them. What the heck? Stop running around.
I will thrust!
Hate you.
Killing time! This dirty stuff won't touch me! You're a piece of eyes and piss and all this! Prepare for die!
There he is. Man, the last boss that I fought was not this annoying. I'll tell you that
Prepare for die!
much. Yes.
Time for kill! Get ready for her! I am slain!
Got him.
You sat my twin! Now I'm going to eat you!
Oh yeah.
Wonderful! And Fracas was most helpful to my studies on Bullymong's social structures. Return to the bounty board at your earliest convenience.
All right. Quest complete.
Don't look at me when I'm charging at you!
Stealth. Fear my skills. Ha!
And I think that there are why there's so many guys. I mean, it won't be a problem. It's just annoying as heck. Finally. Okay. All right, guys. So that was a boss fight. And these guys just keep coming. All right, so that was a boss fight, and we can turn things in now. I'd like to just hop up here to the shop really quick, though. And we did also level up.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall-darn life.
Someone else here. What are you doing in here?
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Badass Marauder. Does a lot of damage. Okay. So we killed that. Now we can finally go over here. Ooh, what is this? Wow. Some decent items here. I am full though, so let's go ahead and sell these right here first.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Okay, so got a bunch of stuff. Sell all these shields. I think the one I have is better for me personally. This one's pretty solid for a weapon. Let me compare that to my pistol. So I might just go with that.
Don't have too much fun.
And we got a couple of these things, which aren't really anything I'm gonna keep, but
Burdened by money.
can sell it. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. So I've got 52 damage on that. This is 82, that's a lot more. Loses some accuracy, fire rate, and reload speed, but the magazine size is also higher. So let's go ahead and switch that out. I think I'm gonna go with that. And
Anywhere else, have your kid.
so that's a pretty interesting weapon. Pretty interesting indeed. Alright, now we are tasked with turning in our quest. So why don't we just go ahead and do so. Alright, so we're gonna head on back, turn in the quest, and then I think that is gonna wrap it up for this video. We just took a look at that one side quest. You know, the game, again, is a heck of a lot of fun, and hopefully I gave you a pretty good look at all of the game's features. You know, we did take a look at... We took a look at the skill system, we took a look at the badass coins, and I do actually have another point to go ahead and spend here. Got 4 badass tokens, so let's get some stuff here. Critical hit damage, yes. I'm kind of more focused on gun damage and anything related to that most of the time here. Recoil reduction, yes, and another token. Gun accuracy, let's go with that too. Okay, and then we also have a skill point that we can spend, I believe. Yes, we do. And we're gonna go ahead and put it right here to add more critical hit damage. There we go. Besides that, I got some zooming action over here. Kill skill. Killing an enemy gives you a bonus critical hit damage and reload for a few seconds. Improves your accuracy with all gun types. First shot fired with a fully loaded magazine does bonus damage. Your shots pierce through enemies. Each additional hit takes 100% damage. Pretty awesome. Increase bullet speed, damage, and critical hit damage. Aiming down your sights with your gun increases your bonus to critical hit damage. Greatly improves your accuracy with sniper rifles while shooting from the hip. Also increases your reload speed and magazine size, and you can see, and then the last one, critical ascension. Pretty awesome stuff there. That is the tree that I'm focusing on. I just... Sniping people in the face is a riot. Now, in terms of the travel system in the game, there is a quick travel system. You have to be at quick travel points, from what I understand, though. I can't just go anywhere at any point. But there are fast travel locations. And I'll be able to show you one of those once we get back to town, back over here. But again, even just from this, I mean, that we literally just took a look at a side quest. And how long was this video? It just really goes to show you how massive this game can be and how in-depth it is as well. Let's go ahead and go back to the Southern Shelf main area. Back to turn our quest. Alright, so let me show you the map again here. So there's a fast travel location right on over here, and that's indicated on the map, and that's really the only one that I've unlocked so far. Hey. There you go. And these guys are back. I don't know if I like this gun as much as the pistol, to be honest.
You can't have.
I guess if it hits, though, it's pretty baller. Huh?
This doesn't hurt.
Wow. Really?
You're not stopping me.
Where's this guy?
I vanish.
There he is.
Ha!
And there's one more. Okay, I guess that gun is pretty cool. Let's head back. Oh, still more things to kill. I just can't not do it. Oh, apparently I can miss that though.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Really? Thank you. Alright. The guys are back over here too. Craziness. I just fired 3 rounds at that guy and no one over there noticed. There was at least 2 or 3 guys sitting there. That is too funny. Alright, so let's turn this in and then recap everything we've talked about here. And conclude your quick introduction to Borderlands 2. Hello, quest giver. Turn it in.
Exemplary.
And we got some gear from that too.
Regrettably, I cannot hire you to exterminate things. Perhaps later.
All right, cool, pretty cool. That was a I believe that was a skin, actually. I'm sorry, I said that was a piece of gear. I believe that was just a skin. All right, I've just unlocked a new skin for your character. Yes, I can go ahead and do that over there. And I can quickly show you here while we're in town. So this is the quick travel system. Now here's the entire map of the world. And I can quick travel to any other quick travel point that I've discovered. You can see I'm just on this little island. There's all the rest of this as well. And I'll unlock various quick travel points there that I can use as well. So besides the quick travel points and physically running to locations, there will be some vehicle play. Again, this early in the game, it's not available. And let me show you the various little vending machines in here and what they do. So we've got one machine right over here. Now this is the quick change machine, which lets you choose your different visual aspects of your character, how your character looks. So there's a head slot, there's tons of different skins that you can choose from as well, just to change the color palette of your character. There's also, you can change the name, I guess, in the middle. And you can also reset your skill points. If I decided at any point to reset my skills, I could. You can see I currently have 3 points invested in the sniping tree and none into cunning or bloodshed, and I can just reset it for just a little bit of money. It's a nominal fee at $247. Not much really at all. Now, I wonder if that increases over time. Let's find out here. Let's actually go ahead and spend the points. $247, yes. And let's take another look at it. So we're gonna go back, and I am gonna just do what I did before, but I just want to see if it cost any more. Okay, so we got that right there. Now let's go ahead and see if there's an increase. 247 again, so no, looks like it doesn't. Maybe it increases with level though, I don't know. There's some more loot to pick up. There's just so much loot in this game. Oh my gosh. Now besides that, there's also, right over here, ammo dump. Shop where I can purchase ammo from. Obviously, again, I can sell things at any one of these shops, so I can purchase various different types of ammos for assault rifles, pistols, shotguns, SMGs, and sniper rifles. And then, of course, just purchase grenades. Again, grenades are basic. And then there's also a shop right over here. This one selling shields and some instant health. I go ahead and get my health back up. There you go. And then I could buy some shields, but it looks like mine's better overall.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
And then there's also one more shop located right over here. To the right and around the corner.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
And this one sells various weapons. But again, I'm quite content with what I have. So guys, that's been a quick look here at Borderlands 2. We took a look at pretty much the major features in the game. Quest log, overall map, inventory system, level progression, and then the badass token little challenges that can increase, give you basically permanent bonus stats for your character. Now, in the future, as I continue to play this game, I plan to make another couple of videos at least. I just wanted to give you guys a basic introduction, show you some basic gameplay, and talk about all of the game's major features. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. Stay tuned for some more Borderlands 2 coverage in the future. I won't be running a Let's Play series. Like I said, I plan to just pick it up at a later point as I progress further down the game. So if you're interested in seeing that video, well, stay tuned for that, probably in the next upcoming week or so. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep collecting loot. And owning. I guess you can do that too.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike. Huh.